What's your favorite book?
I just finished a book called Me by Katharine Hepburn, and I actually just posted it in the Morlock Book Club forum. I love biographies. I'll read anything about musicians and artists usually, but I think I've only read biographies for maybe the past 4 years. I was thinking 2 years, but I don't think, it's been longer than that since I picked up a different book.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So I'm totally going to ask a totally crazy question. What's your chess accomplishment and your real life accomplishment so far?
Well, for real life, they're small, I feel like breaking times or adding distances for running or taking surf lessons during the summer or snowboarding lessons this winter. I still ended up completely black and blue, but I took lessons for it. But for chess accomplishments, I think it was finally understanding chess terms and moves on the board. And that happened during the summer. I was taking 3 months of lessons from Lopside, and he is so into the game, and he's like just a human computer chessboard. He just rattles off 10 moves at a time, and he'll do multiple different situations so quickly with me. He would talk about past games I had with other players. He'd have me look at current games he's working on. He would talk so quickly and move so fast that it's sink or swim. At some point I just had to learn it to keep following along with him. So that felt fantastic when I finally could keep up with him.
Wow. Now, who's the most interesting person on the site, in your opinion? Or your top 3.
Oh, no. I actually think that if I answered that, 20 people tomorrow would be upset with me.
I totally understand. You can plead the fifth. No comment. I totally understand.
No comment.
No, I totally. I mean, I don't think I could narrow it down to just 1 or 20. And
yep. I would list, for different reasons, there would be 20 different people on that.
Exactly. It's like there's so many dynamic personalities here that everybody stands out,
Yep.
And for their own different reasons, I think that's part of the reason why I like the site so much, because you have that exposure to different people. And you have to have a strong personality on here in order to really be heard. I mean, I've had people ask me, Veggie, how do you make friends? Or Veggie, I want to talk to so-and-so, but I'm not really sure how. And it's you just have to step up, You really have to make an effort. And, the good parts that you have, if you have any good parts, the good parts that you have to, I don't know, just, externalize it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are a ton of interesting
No. People who are real on the site make friends easily, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Just keep it to what they know. Don't try and hype anything up too much that's outside your subject area, and just go with it.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean, hype it up or, tell tales or anything crazy like that. I mean, if I know I'm a music person, then, yeah, I'm going to talk about music. If I know I'm kind of not into something, I'm not going to talk about it,
Yeah.
It's whatever you're good at, go with it. So you are the leader of the Morlocks, and are you going to be starting any other new groups in the near future?
No. This one takes up a lot of time. I get online and I'll answer. Well, I might not answer them right away, but there's usually 20 to 30 messages asked about some group thing. Yeah, everybody will leave me messages. And a lot of them are the same questions, so I'll read through most of them and then go back and answer a few But no, I would say if somebody else is starting a new group, I know you'd asked me this before, my suggestion to them would be to pick people that speak up, for their admin, and people that get things done. And so that goes without saying that you need to pick people that you know well, not just people that you've met in the last week type deal and stuff like that. But heck no, I'm not starting any new groups. This is it. I'm done.
It's hard work.
It is. I know you run a couple of your own groups. I've seen that, and I think, wow, how can you be on admin for more than one group? I don't know how people do that.
Just because I'm admin doesn't mean I do it well.
No, fun.
Veggie's a bit of a slacker in that sense. I'm testing my boundaries right now in regards to what I can and cannot do. And
you have to learn to say no to some people. You're just like, no.
I can't. I don't know how. That's like not in my vocabulary. I've never.
It took me 8 months here on the site before I started saying no to people, and it felt really good.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to follow your lead. So you say go ahead and pick people that are strong, that that are gonna do stuff.
Right.
What about picking just members of your site?
Oh, those. You know what? I think half of the groups here are open members, so anybody can join at any time. Ours, we do invite only because we pick between the admin people that we're friends with in live. We like the chatters in live, so if we friend people there and they seem to be clicking with the rest of us, then maybe once every 1 or 2 months, all of my admin will kind of get a little list together and we'll send it around and say, what do you think of these people? And then we'll invite them in.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Any other questions for Outrider? I know.
No, I was just going to say, I think you're done.
Yeah, I think so too. So we're going to go ahead and 3 words to describe yourself.
Happy, creative, I would say provocative, but I think half the people would take that wrong. So I don't know. But you had told me before, though, that you're good at finding words for people. It's easier for you to pick words for other people than to describe yourself.
Oh, yeah, it really is. It really is. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm the same things about you, though. Like, when I think of you, I think you're happy and creative, too. So, I don't know.
I think you're just my twin, that's all.
Online, when we type out in chat, usually when you're typing out something, I'm thinking, I was just going to say that. Yep. Same thing. Thank you.
Exactly. I think the 3 words to describe you would definitely be fun, magnetic, because you really do draw in people. People, they're like, hey, have you talked to Ryder yet? Have you met Ryder yet? So, I mean, that's very magnetic and, just genuine. You keep it real, and it's hard to find people that keep it real on an online site.
I like that. Those are good.
Yay. Okay. Well, listeners, this is, I know, I'm still not getting down pat with the endings yet. Listeners, this has been episode number 11 with the fantabulous Outrider. I know, phonics, you can add that to your vocabulary, your veggie vocabulary. Guys, this has been episode number 11. If you see Ryder in live, definitely ask her about some chess, ask her about some music, surfing, running. She's just a totally cool, mellow chick. And thanks for listening. Catch you later. Peace.